Hi, welcome to Opera Snap. I had intended to review the recent production of the Sicilian Vespers at the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden, but the least said about that, the better. Despite some strong performances, the production, in my view, was trite, cliched, and in some parts quite nauseating. But the audience loved it and lapped it up, so go figure. Instead, I'm going to talk about Lucy Worsley's Nights at the Opera, which was on BBC Two recently and is available on the iPlayer for about a week or so. This was great. Just the kind of programming we need to see more of. Sadly, only 2 episodes, but each one covered 4 operas, going from Monteverdi back in the 1600s all the way through to the 20th century. Very similar format to the exhibition at the Victorian Albert Museum. In fact, I think there's a collaboration between the BBC and the V&A on this. What I really liked was that they brought out that opera was for centuries at the heart of popular culture. This wasn't just some rarefied entertainment for the bourgeoisie. It spoke to everybody and it commented on the times that they lived in. Now, I think that the second episode is the better one because it focuses on 19th and 20th century opera. And I think those concerns are a bit easier for us to relate to. Some of the earlier stuff about the relationships between masters and servants and whether real people or gods should be depicted on the stage don't seem like arguments that have a great deal of cultural significance today. Now, I know that Lucy Worsley has got her detractors, and she does do her trademark mugging to camera and dressing up at a moment's notice. As she flits from Venice to Rome and Dresden and Paris and so on. But frankly, if I had the budget and the BBC behind me, I think I'd do exactly the same. Antonio Pappano appears too, and as the former music director of the Royal Opera House, he knows his stuff. He provides some additional musical insights in both of the episodes. So my only complaint is that there's only 2 of these programmes. It's exactly the kind of thing we need to bring opera to a wider audience. So never mind 2 episodes, can we have a series, please? That's all for this week. Later on in the month, I'm going to be reviewing a new opera, Marnie, at the English National Opera at the Colosseum. And I think I'll also talk about a rather splendid La Traviata, which is available on Operavision. You can get that now and you can stream it for free. Take care, and I will see you next Sunday.